been a while since I've done a desk setup video. So dusty.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. I know it's been a minute, but today's video is going to be all about my 2024 desk setup. Let's get into it. A lot has changed since my last desk setup video. I have 3 monitors now, and for hardware I've been using the M3 Max MacBook Pro. This is the Embody gaming chair by Herman. Super comfortable for long editing sessions. Still using my sub, but now I have a 96TB external drive. Up top we have a Logitech desk mat along with the MX Keys S and the MX Master 3S for Mac. Nowadays I've been writing in my lab notes, storyboarding different ideas, and working on getting better every day. Logitech recently sent me a care package with the new MX Brio, along with this Litra beam, desk mat, MX Master, which is my favorite mouse, palm rest, MX Keys S, Zone Wireless 2, and finally the MX Brio. My desk space is a sacred space and I like to keep it as simple as possible. I've been using the MX Master for a good handful of years now, and one of my favorite features is definitely that side scroller. MX Keys S in the black colorway complements the MX Master pretty well. This palm rest is new for me. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna try it out for a couple weeks and let you guys know.
These are cool. I feel like I'm taking a drive-thru order.
And then it's the Logitech MX Brio. It films at 4K at 30 frames and 1080 at 60 frames. USB-C to USB-C. Integrated privacy shutter. 2 beam-forming mics to reduce the background noise, and it will illuminate in white to show you that it's on. There's a magnet at the bottom where you can separate the camera from its base. Then you could connect it with anything that has a 1/4" screw. I thought this was a pretty cool feature to give you more dynamic angles. Once you go into the Logi Plus app, it'll show you all the devices you have connected. I have here the MX Master. You could change some of the settings, same as the MX Brio, and then MX Keys, and you have access to all these devices in one app. Alright, so if I go into my settings, I have control over my crop, where I could change the field of view, right? Zoom, zoom, but I'll just keep it on the default. Same thing here. I could zoom in, and I could reposition the camera, but I'm just gonna go back to regular. Exposure is cool. You could turn and toggle off HDR. I like how it exposes for the shadows, which is pretty cool. Let's see the low light compensation. Doesn't really change so much there. Auto exposure. Beautiful. Let's look at the image. We could change the white balance, brightness, contrast, saturation, vibrance, sharpness, all the good stuff. And then we got different focusing. So I really wanted to test this at night to see how the camera would respond to the different colors in the lab. So you can see how the camera's adjusting, making it more vibrant. Blues, then back to normal, and then this is what it looks like with the lights off. My main desk is stationary, but what if you're more of a road warrior and use the laptop? I like how you can have 4K quality in the palm of your hands, and it's adjustable as well. Just in case you want to crop some stuff out, tilt up. It looks about right. I don't think there are any words to describe how it feels to be in the lab at night. I try to keep my space as clean as possible. The only time it really gets crazy is if I'm traveling or if I'm jumping in between projects. As of late, I've been using this sort of 3-piece combo, using the trackpad on the bottom and using the mouse as well. When it comes to efficiency, that's something I'm really big on because I just want to work smarter. I now have this hub that powers all 3 of my monitors. I also have a CF Express Type B reader on the left and a Type A on the right. I still use the same Rode USB mic for my voiceovers, and the speakers I'm currently using are the same Audio Engine A5 Plus. This big knob is for monitoring my audio. And finally, for my 3 monitors, I have the XDR display in the middle, studio display on the right, and I also have the LG display on the left. And this is so I could have multiple windows open, and it gives me 3 different versions of color. And that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out my new setup and hope to see y'all on the next one.